In this lecture, we will talk about the network classes. But before we get started with the network classes, let's talk about the IP address. An IP address is comprised of 4 dot-separated octets that are divided into a network portion and a node portion. If you look at this diagram, the first 3 octets are the network ID, and the last one represents the host ID. Above is an example of a Class C IP address. The network portion identifies the correct destination network, and the node portion identifies the correct destination node on that network. Let's talk about the network classes. With an IPv4 IP address, there are 5 classes of available IP ranges: Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, and Class E. Class D and E are also defined and in use, but they are limited to special areas such as scientific and engineering. That's why we will only be covering classes A, B, and C in this lecture. Class A addresses are used for large networks with up to 16 million nodes. The network address range for Class A networks is between 1 and 126. This class uses the first octet as the network portion and the rest of the octets as the node portion. Class B addresses are used for mid-sized networks with up to 65,000 nodes. The network address range for Class B networks is between 128 and 191. This class uses the first 2 octets as the network portion and the other 2 octets as the node portion. Class C addresses are used for small networks with up to 254 nodes. The network address range for Class C networks is between 192 and 223. This class uses the first 3 octets as the network portion and the last 3 octets as the node portion. If you look at this diagram on the right hand side, it shows you the default subnet mask for Class A, Class B, and Class C. Class A default subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. For Class B, it's 255.255.0.0. And for the Class C, it's 255.255.255.0. This is the basic understanding of network classes. I hope you learned something useful in this lecture as well, and I will see you in the next one.